So, yeah. Getting ready for our next games on the Chinese stream. What's happening?
Chinese stream just started it.
And the other guy, is he wearing the weird tie again?
No, it's without ties, but they changed the shirts in between casts. Game is in Netties TV, by the way. This is Group B. We have 2 more games for you. Colorful versus Fly is for the second place. As you can see, Colorful won against Life, but lost against Romantic, as did Fly. But also he was able to take out Life. Both with a... No, isn't it right? Colorful has a better map statistic here, but that doesn't do too much, since the winner will have 2 wins, 1 loss, and the loser will have 1 win, 2 losses. And that is... the world champion might be out of this tournament after this best of 3. We're not wasting any time. We go in there. Fly Colorful. The world champs tournament live on the line.
Alrighty. Is Colorful the new Romantic? Is he the guy to look out for? Is he the guy that I will keep on underestimating? Because I certainly believe that Fly has to be the favorite. I mean, as you said, he's the world champion, so how can he not be? But especially against the humans, he has shown some weakness in his play. And he's not looking as dominant as he was just, about a year ago. Or a little less, I guess. But against Night Elf, as we've told you guys a few times, he had a crazy record back in the day. And especially against Chinese Night Elves, he was, unbeatable, honestly, for the longest time.
Indeed he was. 18 months without a single map loss versus Night Elves in tournaments. Maybe on ladder, we don't know that for sure, but definitely in not a single tournament where he lost the map. Then Joshishi was able to take a map from him, and Remind finally broke the series and beat him 2-1 in GCS, in the first edition of GCS. But since then, a lot has changed. Joshishi is basically non-existent anymore in the competitive scene, but therefore we have Live, a 19-year-old talent, and we have Colorful, who is making his breakthrough in the past weeks and months. He has always been there, but he was never really up there to hang with the big boys. But now, he seems to be there. Yumiko was quite scared of him in, what was it, Panda TV Invitational? Yeah, I think so. Beat him though. But since then, Colorful was quite strong. Turtle Rock it is, and that's gonna be very, very promising. Night Elf versus Orc, of course. TC, Shockwaves, Talons, as you know it for years. It's gonna be pretty good. Fly, searching for the Tome of Experience here. Got the Circlet, got the Dust to reveal the archers and be able to kill it. But the Demon Hunter knows what's going on. Opens up the block, and it is a Tome of Agility. Plus 2 damage on the Blade Master. It's not that bad, but of course he wanted a ToE here.
And Fly, playing the 1 burrow tech, as we see so often, limits him to only 1 grunt. That 1 grunt is supposed to kind of keep the Demon Hunter busy, and the Blade Master would love to stack up, because this is not that hard to do here on Turtle Rock, honestly. We have 4 ogres, each of them can draw claws of attack. Here he's a little unlucky. Gets the 25% chance to find the only bad item here with the Ring of Protection being dropped. He's also going to be able to find quite a few slippers and zombie masks and what are they called? Boots of Quel'Thalas and stuff. Obviously, with this being Turtle Rock, lots of creep camps to take. And the Night Elf, before having Master on his talents, we all know it. Pretty hard for him to creep anything at all, to be honest. We've seen a lot of Night Elves using the Ancient of War pretty offensively in the mid-game, realizing that nowadays meta is the 1 burrow tech that limits the amount of aggression that the Orc can put out. But so far, Colorful being a little... Oh, he's going for the sneaky Murlocs. Okay, I haven't seen that in a while.
Oh, indeed. Okay, he's gonna hide his archers here to block, and... yeah, then the units won't be able to attack him, and that's gonna be a lot of experience, and Fly will never think of it.
And Colorful just got the ogre. He got the ogre last hit and the item. Unfortunately for him, it again was only a Ring of Protection. But you say he's never gonna think of it. Oh, I'm not so sure, Neo.
Ooh, you might be right here. He has Dust as well. This could result in 3 dead archers, because how are you supposed to get rid of them? Or to leave the spot here, but he's not doing anything.
He doesn't really have the mana to commit there. Detonate makes sure the Blade Master is even lower on mana, so if he wants to go for the archers back there, well...
He just
he
has
might
to
just be
reveal
getting-
them or not.
Yeah, but only he sees them, not the creeps.
Ah, is that so?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got it wrong then. But he's taking
I
some time
believe-
off.
Yeah, I think so. Otherwise, he should do it.
Yeah, otherwise he should have. He would have revealed him. Yeah, makes sense if you reveal it in FFA. It's not visible.
Naga. It's a
Wow.
Naga second.
Lot of aggression then from Colorful, or just wants to get away, or just scare the Blade Master away. Without a Beastmaster, this is kind of a different matchup. Yeah, it's also damage from range, but a lot less harass potential.
There's boots here. There's boots versus no boots, but there's a speed scroll. Okay. He's gonna have to use this at some point, I believe. More slow coming in, more Warglaves damage stacking up. Is he really gonna get away here?
Yeah, wondering this myself.
Level 2 now. The turtle has fallen.
It's of course a massive XP boost and evasion for him, but I think he's safe there. Grunts now, Torrent Chieftain, and a surround maybe?
So
Nope.
greedy.
Is he going for a potion or something? Yeah.
Oh, he's trying to bait him for a surround. But there's a tele staff, so wouldn't even matter.
Yeah, with that
Okay.
tele staff, he didn't do anything. He bought it together with boots, but apparently wasn't worth staffing into the base or anything. Moloch Nightcrawler goes down as well.
Alright, that's a lot of experience. On the Night Elf side, so he was able to take out this big yellow camp. He was obviously able to take out the first camp, and now after that he's going to be able to take his natural as well. And that's going to be almost level 3 for the Demon Hunter. I really like this move. Of course, this is easily countered if you go there with a Blade Master with mana. But since the Blade Master didn't have mana, he couldn't really do anything with it. So the early game, I believe, looking very nice for Colorful indeed.
Definitely, he didn't find the Demon Hunter when he wanted to, and was still around on the map all the time, so he couldn't start the creeping. It's still a level 1 Blade Master, and you want him to be level 3 usually now, to have the time for the TC to creep him up to level 3 as fast as possible. He's starting the creep now. Mental of Intelligence, it's okay, but the Demon Hunter is the one who's
Shit, I
harassing
got a
here.
fatal error.
What?
I got a fatal error.
Okay.
My game crashed.
Right. So, I haven't had that in Natties, like, ever. Colorful with Skull of the Beast. Not that impactful, because there's gonna be Dispel, of course. He will sell it most likely. So what does the lack of the Beastmaster mean? Of course, there's not gonna be reveal, but he can work around that with Dust. There's no Quill Beast, and that's the lack of damage, but the Naga in general, good right-click hero, especially with slow. He doesn't have Master yet. This is a nice timing for Fly. Gets the Ensnare on the first archer, second archer down, and the TC finally level 2. He has the Shockwave. For the Blade Master, has to be careful here. He has an Invo Potion and a Heal Scroll already. Big investment by Fly. The Engine of War remains alive, though. And the Blade Master is still not level 2. It's gonna take some time. Master training just started halfway through, so only a few seconds before stormy times here on Turtle Rock.
Did Colorful lose any talents there? Or
Nope.
only archers?
Only archers.
Okay, I think that's fine then. Yeah, you asked about the Naga choice against the Beastmaster. Usually the Naga is not only good for right-click DPS and also for lightning damage, she's also really good for controlling agility heroes that want to stand in front and deal damage, because you slow them down, obviously. But with this strategy, your entire game plan is render the heroes useless, cyclone them all the time, and deal with the units in the meantime. So yeah, this Naga choice, on paper so far at least, doesn't seem to make the most sense to me, going towards the late game, but well, let's see. In this matchup, the heroes do have to carry for the Night Elf in long extended fights, And she can get strong later on. It's not like she's good on level 1 and later on she falls off massively. She still can contribute.
Yeah, Tome of Experience and Katka's Pipe of Insight for the TC.
Dream!
The dream drop, exactly. Heal Scroll was stolen by Colorful before, so both players had 1 Heal Scroll. But that is a massive boost. The TC will get to level 3 here, sends the Blade Master away because he's totally aware of that fact. And on the other side, Colorful is going for the back of the turtle, where of course the consumables are. Big Invo Potion here, which is of course also very, very nice. If there's a hero focus, you can escape from there. Fly with 700 gold. How far along is he? 50 food, Colorful as well as 50 at 50 food. But Fly is ready to break. But yeah, there's aggression from Colorful now. Or at least the position on the map is very aggressive. And Fly a little greedy here. Still in
Fly
no
with
upkeep.
double speed scroll and a repurchase TP. Seems like he's gonna be going for some grubby playstyle this game.
Yep, definitely looks like it. Does he have Pillage? Love to check that. But oh, the Moonwells with a level 2 Shockwave. They are hurt. First one is dead, so Colorful is supply stuck. Here comes the Night Elf army. Demon Hunter looks pretty healthy. Good inventory. Blade Master far up front, trying to go for the Naga. Fog Lightning into the casters, and that's the sign for Fly to retreat. But can he get the third? Nope, he can't. So 2 more Moonwells for Colorful, but I think it's okay because he is at 50 food, and he doesn't want to go into upkeep like ever in this game. So the only thing he lacks at the moment is regen, but everything is green anyway. So it doesn't really matter, I think. TP traded for that, so resource-wise it's the same. But he got a Raider, and is that level 3? No, it's not. But he's getting closer to the level 2 mana burn, and that is super important.
And with this kind of game style, oftentimes you immediately think about an expansion. But the best position for the orc to expand would be the starting position next to his main, the red camp, but this hasn't been taken. Only the upper right, where the Overlord once resided, but that's pretty close to the elf base, so it's not too easy for Fly to expand here. And Colorful now checking, might you have expanded at your natural, but no, there's nothing there either. The Gargantuan has been killed and dropped.
Scroll of the Beast wasn't that great.
So good.
But oh well, there's no Dispel for Colorful, except if he pulls Wisps, and then of course it's gonna be expansive. Nice timing by Fly, can kill the next Moonwell for sure. So there is the 10 food advantage that the orcs want, and I'm pretty sure he has Pillage.
I already see it in chat here, a lot of grubby faces. Everyone who's a grubby sub, give us some grubby faces. This is the iconic playstyle. Hit and run, and again he misses the Dispel on the TC actually with the Walker. That's not supposed to happen.
And he has to TP out now. Are you
Oh,
back in the game by the way, or are you watching stream?
No, I'm back in the game.
Ah, okay, nice. Okay. Wasn't aware. A lot of Cyclones. He wants to get the pickup. Is this a double surround? He opens it up with a Demon Hunter. Slight little mistake here. But of course, the Ethereal Form will not save this one. Mana Burn kills him. So 2 losses for Fly again. And the TP, of course. While Colorful invested nothing. And he knows about it. Expansion in the upper right.
Huh. The orc playing like he's the one with the expo, but in fact, he's turning the tables around on him. Expanding himself. Where's Tinker, by the way? It's
At the shop.
Okay.
Shop control, there is. Heal potion, Invo potion, big Invo potion, and heal scroll.
Yeah, I don't know why Fly is playing this aggressive style. There's so many camps still to take. Level 4, level 5 to get. And this TC with the aura is gonna be scaling so well to the late game. Alright, here we go. Next fight breaks out. Double Invo on the first hero. Shockwave coming in. Pretty big damage. There's still the heal scroll though available on the Demon Hunter. Fly's retreating backwards in kind of an awkward position. He can't really reach the Talons. They're untouched, entirely untouched. Next Shockwave coming in, hitting only a single Talon. And the Archer and the Naga there. And now the TC is almost out of mana. Where the mana burns. Here comes the Scroll of the Beast. Quite a bit of damage now. The Demon Hunter once again being focused, but the healing potion has been transferred. Tinker, though, in trouble. Invol on him as well, though. Colorful. Next Shockwave, by the way. That one hit well. And finally, we do have the heal scroll coming out, but still it's hard for those raiders to reach the Talons. Not a single Talon has died so far, but now the Tinker will. Maybe no. Actually, the staff is there. Colorful keeping everything alive masterfully, to be honest. And this fight by Fly looked horrible. Not a single Talon died, man.
And everything is red and yellow for him, while everything for Colorful is healthy. He sends the Raiders away. He's losing Raiders in the front here. And I think Fly100% is really losing this game here on TR. And then with the back against the wall, man, it's going to be so much pressure on him as it is right now. Fury Dragons to cancel the Walkers and, of course, do piercing damage. The TC is not surrounded, but there's the next Cyclone. This is the end, most likely, for the TC, but there's the Blade Master. Can he pop him out? No! Fly leaves the game! And is one map away from dropping out in this qualifier. Unthinkable 2 months ago.
What happened to Fly? What happened to Fly? What happened to the world champion? Is it the TI syndrome? You win the world championship and then you only play RPG games anymore. You only watch animes and play RPG games, maybe? This is not the same Fly from a few months ago. Not in the slightest.
That was pretty weak and also pretty weird. You mentioned it in the cast. You have so much potential to pimp your BM, to pimp your TC, and once your TC is 5 and you buy a mana potion, you dominate this. But also, Colorful, I like how he adapted to it, like with the Naga, to get rid of the Blade Master early on, to keep him away from the Demon Hunter, and I think the Naga worked out pretty well.
Foggy's in chat, by the way. Hey, Foggy man, nice to see you. He's saying that Colorful seems nervous. Interesting. If you would care to elaborate on that, we would love to hear your thoughts.
Well, this is definitely the biggest chance of Colorful's career. Pretty sure about that. What else did he win? I can't think of anything.
Yeah, me neither.
So the one player here that wins is going to be the only non-human player in the semifinals that we're going to play tomorrow. And will face Yumiko. Romantic versus...
Who's on fire currently.
Yeah, indeed. And Romantic will face TH. That's gonna be good.
Are the groups determined, or is it gonna be shuffled who plays against who? Oh, you just said he's gonna play against Yumiko, never mind. So that's kind of unfair though, right?
Why? It's 1 versus 2.
Yeah, but if basically first and second place would already be determined, and then first and second place would it would be sure that Group B needs to get through and the other twos are not.
So you can dodge
and
one, right?
And then those two, first and second place, play each other to determine who plays against one of the guys in Group A. And let's say neither of them wants to play against Yumiko, so they both try to lose.
Yeah, it's true, but it's not the case here because it's do or die. So we are quite lucky. There's no way Romantic can end up on the second place. So, or is there?
No, he won against Colorful and Fly.
Yeah, right? But I think it's one map that counts more. So if Colorful wins 2-0 and Romantic loses 2-0, then I think Colorful is the winner. Or is the winner of the group. But I'm really not too sure about that.
Well, I guess the big important thing anyways is who makes it through. So Romantic is there already, and is it going to be Fly or Colorful? And the world champion struggling really hard, man.
Yeah, and there's a nice thing in chat here saying you want to play TH and not Yumiko, so you want to dodge Yumiko, then you have to play TH. So you're between a rock and a hard place here.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's an issue here with what we have going on with our stage, but it could a tournament designed like this could run into those issues. Just saying.
It's really cool how in every single of these qualifiers we have one guy breaking through, making a name for himself. In the first qualifier we had ZDR in the grand final against 1-2-0, which she lost in a 3-2 series, which was pretty damn good. In the second qualifier, of course, Romantic, who made the silver medal. Could be Colorful now, this time.
The sleeper. Invisible for such a long time and suddenly he explodes.
True that.
Did we mention subs, by the way, today? I feel like we kind of neglected subs.
I mentioned some.
We got a donation, by the way, by Azor,
Yeah.
€5, saying, here's $5 to fuel Remo's next hangover. Keep up the great streaming. Thank you, man. We appreciate it.
And the game is live. It is Echo Isles, is of course Blade Master Town. This is Claw City.
And only one shop new.
And only one shop, so you need what? Shop control.
Shop control emotes, that's what we need.
Indeed. So of course there's a little delay on NetEase TV, but yeah, would you still bet on Fly?
No.
I would love to know the third map. I think he's gonna dominate on Echo Isles. And then it comes a bit, then it comes down to the map, I think.
They do play Last Refuge, right?
Yeah.
So I could definitely see Last Refuge being there. But of course, Vito's, we don't know him. The admins have abandoned us.
That's actually true. I try to contact them on WeChat like every single day, but all hope is lost.
We got a new sub right now. Not Wundy. Not Wundy? I don't know. Thank you very much, man, for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Only one sub away now, right? From 250.
I think so.
Holy Jesus.
250.
Did you sing the Backstreet Boys song, by the way?
Not yet, but I
What you
will
gonna
do
do?
until the end of the week.
Nice. I'm looking forward to that.
It's gonna be good. I promise you. People will laugh, but also they will think, oh, it's not that bad. So, here we go. In game we are. But not updated. What the fuck? Ah, there we go. Colorful 1, Fly 0. That would be the biggest upset in this tournament. It was supposed to be the group of death, and death could hit Fly. Blade Master, of course. Demon Hunter, of course. This is the map with 10 spots where you can get claws. This is the map where you can get a super stacked Blade Master, as well as Marketplace can be abused. And with the Blade Master in Windwalk, you can keep track of the shop, and you're usually faster than the Demon Hunter. A lot of things point in favor of the Orc here. What's speaking for the Night Elf, Remo?
If you do get map control and you take away the heal scrolls, obviously they're important for both races. But I think they're even more important for the York, obviously with the Spirit Link. And there's no real answer to Spirit Link at all in this matchup with the Talon strategy. So if the Night Elf gets map control, if the Night Elf is able to steal those heal scrolls, the Orc can find himself in a lot of trouble. Other than that, though, can't find too many great things to be going for the Night Elf. There is the little, could we call it the Lolliot trick, where you can use one single Talon to creep the turtles in the bottom right. So that's something he could abuse. We saw before he likes to do these little sneaky creeps.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Sure, you saw it before, right? When you send one Talon in crow form to the turtle and Murloc camp in the bottom right, and then you land it in between the trees, and it can't be attacked because everything's melee, and it slowly takes out the entire camp.
Okay, I think I never saw it, but first little pick of First Blood for Fly. And the Demon Hunter is coming in. There's no staff. He just wants to harass, wants to buy some time. It is once again the one burrow attack, which is of course greedy and which is of course dangerous if you punish it enough. But of course, with Fly's control, he saves all the peons in the building, just losing some mining time on the lumber. But he distracts, and that means lesser creep spots, and that means fewer claws.
He's gonna get one burrow cancelled. Is he gonna get the second one? That would be big. Oh, the peons around! Ah, it was almost there. Almost the glory returning to Fly, but not quite. Alright, he gets one burrow cancelled. That delays the second grunt. I guess a little bit, but the second burrow does come through, so it's not going to be too late. He's going to try to go for it again. Is this really worth it? I don't know. He's going to eat the backstab damage. Is he going to let him die, or is he going to use the TP? Lets him die with the backstab coming in. Maybe he was surprised. Maybe this was intentional, but why did he go back there? That was...
I don't really know. Maybe he just didn't want to use Moon Juice because you see how fast the Demon Hunter is back. It's a little investment. It's lesser than the burrow. So it's okay, I guess. Berserker for Fly once again very early. We saw that versus Live. Before tier 2 he gets the Berserkers. This troll now, I'm not too sure where this is for. The Shadow Priest, I mean. But for support with his creep, it's of course nice. Ring of Regeneration for a Blade Master, also very, very cool in the early game. And of course a big chunk of experience, getting closer to level 3, but this camp is usually supposed to be for the second hero, and the TC will have a harder time going to level 3 now.
But of course, if the Blade Master finds level 3, which he's easily gonna be able to do, and with the Ring of Regen, he's gonna be able to harass so much. Some claws to go with this would be beautiful. But of course, as we can see, he hasn't been fortunate enough to find them. Demon at the tavern with the Beastmaster. Last game, the progress on the Demon was pretty quick with a very early level 2. But this game, man, he has really halted his progress with that weird attempt at the burrows, especially that second attempt, which I still can't get over. He's trying to go in now for the block. Oh, this is really cool.
Indeed.
Abolish magic against the Quill Beasts.
Yeah, now of course I know what this is for. And that helps a lot. He doesn't have that much Dispel on the Shadow Priest, but he keeps him safe.
Oh, the
Demon Hunter's blocked
ran into his surround.
Yeah, the Demon Hunter's blocked in as well. Keeps the Shadow Hunter safe. Gets some healing on the grunts. But yeah, the bouncer won't let him out. Usually he doesn't let them in, but this time it's different. TP, is it enough? Yeah, it is enough. The grunts don't do too much damage. But this harass accomplished nothing, and that's exactly why the Koreans tend to creep with the Beastmaster now. 2 times base harass, and he didn't accomplish much except one Orc Burrow that he got. Yeah. He lost the Demon Hunter and they lost the TP. Deal. Yeah, that's 500 gold combined almost.
It also means before he has talents, he has to be really careful about moving out. Because if he gets found with like 3 end snares, and he loses 3 talents or a hero, he's going to be even further behind. And yeah, Blade Master level 3, he's on the hunt.
Circled for the Demon Hunter, who's going to his natural. Blade Master scouting this, will steal this. No, he's going for the Demon Hunter immediately, but now there's evasion, and I think he can't fully trust on the RNGesus to not hit him here. TC starting to creep as well, still with the Troll Twins, still with the 2 grunts. And yeah, how fast can he make progress? Can he take out one of the 2 unique spots early on? No shop for Colorful, by the way, only Talons, tier 3 as well. So Master Training is coming soonish.
And Colorful is moving out now. He's being seen by the Blade Master, though. Might lose one of the Talons right here. Fairy Fire coming out on the first hero for Fly. He wants to go to the shop, as it seems, to maybe get an invul or something. This looks very risky, though. Fly's moving in. He has no raiders here yet, though, so the catch isn't really there.
He got the invul and he got the heal scroll. Both very, very important. We cannot mention this oftentimes enough, especially in a game where it's about the tournament life of a world champion. Usually, he is supposed to be the first one at the shop with Windwalk and boots and stuff, but no boots in the entire game. And therefore, Invul Potion and Heal Scroll on the Demon Hunter. Extracting a few hits, but that's not really interesting. Interesting is the progress on the TC. Both Berserkers down, and the Ogre Mauler will fall as well. This is almost level 3 for the TC, or he's getting real close. When of Lightning Shield for him can be put to good use on Raiders and Talons.
And look at this, we have an expansion.
We do
expansion before Talon Master. I really like this. Quillbeast trying to scout. Are they going to be able to? Double End Snare says no. But yeah, with the Orc army hanging around there and prioritizing getting the Quillbeasts, he might be thinking, are you really going for an expansion down there? It's a pretty unusual play, but I like it. Because the Orc still has absolute map control. I sound like a broken record here, keep on saying it. But before the Night Elf has Talon Master, There's not much he can do, honestly. And even when he has it, he wants to have other stuff as well. He wants to have the triple hero, he wants to have the orb, he wants to have level 3 on the demon, ideally. But that is so much on his checklist, and he's not going to be able to get all of that for quite a while.
Also, there's no Tinker just yet. Tier 3 is finished, so Master Training is going to be finished as well. And the Cyclone could potentially hit and surround the Blade Master, but no, he's not chasing.
Could have maybe died there. That was risky. Of course, we know Fly for losing his first hero.
But the Orc army was quite close, so it could have saved him somehow. Maybe. But here's the first engagement. TC is level 3, but immediate Cyclone also on the radar. Position is not that bad for the Night Elf, but he still lacks the Pocket Factory. That's a lot of damage that isn't really there. Mana burn was real nice, but it's only a level 1, so he has to burn a lot, and that's gonna result in at least one Shockwave. Where is it though? Level 2 on the Beastmaster. Hawk is here. There it is! Almost a double kill, and the Blade Master's going ham as well. Demon Hunter goes back. Heal Scroll being used. The first one, but Spirit Link is working, and there's no Heal Scroll for Fly. Everything is dropping quite low. The Talon's now in a perfect position. The Demon Hunter is surrounded, is ensnared, and Fly's killing it off!
He had the invul! He had the invul! Bro, what are you doing? Beastmaster perhaps now in trouble, but everything's dropping low for Fly. He has to run out of here, of course. He doesn't have to decide the game with this. He has the expansion running in the back. And he's going back, he's walking, and yeah, with the Raiders, with the Endurance Aura, he's way faster than his opponent. Blade Master, in fact, sticks around for a bit. He's still looking for some juicy pickoffs.
Second time the Demon Hunter falls. And it's not looking good for Colorful. I think we're going into map 3, but of course we don't want to foreshadow too much. Expansion is up. Peons are coming from the main. He doesn't really need too much lumber anymore, so he can easily transition into more gold. That is, of course, more units and more gold for items. And so he should go for Mana Potion almost immediately, I think. Does have the resources, decides to not do it.
And mucho money for Fly now. He's got the trust fund going for him. And he's going to be going into upkeep in just a second here, I imagine.
But we saw him being too greedy sometimes. And we see that at the moment, like, he's still at 50 food. Of course, he takes some time to get back the investment of the expansion. But he's at 500 gold. He is banking. And if there's a fight now... Okay, now he's breaking. Alright, he does everything correctly. Radar Walker, he's at 60 food. He always wants that 10 food advantage before the fight. And he's going to get it here. Since Colorful is too far away, cleaning his Merc camp here in Pendant of Energy. Demon Hunter is back. Try to scout a bit and get the Tinker most likely, which he still doesn't have. But now it's time for Gas Strip Bolt. Invo Potion and Heal Scroll now for Fly. He also found the first Claw of this game, and he has Trifecta, Circlet, Claw, Gloves.
And he sees the attack coming. The TC had just been creeping level 4 now for him, which is also a big boost. His entire army now benefits from the aura level 2 once he skills it. Please do it. Alright, thank you. Finding one of Lightning Shield, by the way, which might be put to good use. And he's going to be forced to defend his expansion here, but if he holds this attack, he wins the game. And I think he's in a good position here with a big army as the two collide. We have 61 against 48. That's what the Orc wants. And wide open space. These Talons are going to have a hard time hiding. Cyclones everywhere.
The Demon Hunter
is still feeling a little bit conscious.
The Demon Hunter is still level 2. First mana burn now, but he needs like 4 more. Beastmaster way too far up front. He has the TP and the staff, so he can staff out. Another TP, and wow, what a shockwave we saw. It kills the Talon off. Oh my god! Out of range Talons 2 times. And
they are not part of the Marine squad.
Nope.
They have absolutely been left behind.
Oh shit, this is horrendous for Colorful.
Forces are under attack.
And the expansion is running and running and running and running. That was a heavy loss. 14 food advantage now for the Orc, for the big favorite. He comes back into this series. Level 4.25 TC already. Level 4 Blade Master with crit. Another Invul Potion. 2 Heal Scrolls. 3 Heal Scrolls, in fact. How are you supposed to win this with a 20 food disadvantage now?
I'm surprised like how confident he's looking. But I mean, what other choice does he have? He has to take a fight, win the fight, and win the game from it. But his Talons, man, 3 of them on the brink of death. And the Raiders are chasing forward, and Snare's flying, doesn't even need the shockwaves anymore. His army is strong enough at this point. He doesn't need heroes, honestly. The Beastmaster in trouble, so is the Demon Hunter, who finds himself in a surround, but it's being opened up by Fly. He's trying to reposition. Cyclone being dispelled here by the disenchant of the Walkers. Demon Hunter and Beastmaster both in trouble. Involved in the Blade Master. He wants to get the kill and gets the kill. Second hero dies, and that's finally the nail in the coffin. GG.
Remo, do you remember, like, 16 minutes ago when I said Fly is gonna dominate Echo Isles and it comes down to map 3?
I do.
That's exactly what happened here.
Wow. Neostradermus.
That was the different Fly. Like, maybe his wife played on Turtle Rock and he just came, wife, go away, let me do the job. And the Juggernaut is back.
And I think what Foggy said there in our chat may have been some crazy foreshadowing, because this game really looked like a nervous Colorful. Started in the early game, why does he go back there with the Demon Hunter? Doesn't make any sense. Feeds him away, feeds the Demon Hunter, feeds the Blade Master. Then the first big engagement has the invul, doesn't use the invul. Bad. By the way, I think we got 250 subs now. During the game, we got 1 new sub. It was Sacrificed GGTC, which fit the game pretty well.
The first one, yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. Here we go. 250.
Thank you, RRTM, for the nice words. I do enjoy casting these days as well, and the last map is Terrana Stand. More than 1,000 viewers already on the stream as well, seeing if the world champion stays alive or not. Terrana Stand can be good for orcs, can be bad. You never really know.
I might be seeing a bit of a different early game choice out of Fly. We might see the 2 Burrow tech this time, because with grunts only, first of all, you can easily creep a hell of a lot, and the Blade Master can kind of be busy, I don't know, chasing archers and stuff. And also, if you give the Night Elf space here to creep, it is so easy to get level 3. So I would not be surprised to see 2 Burrow tech. But, well, let's see. I hope Fly... does he need to be against the ropes? Does he need to feel the pressure to play his top game? Because I agree with you. Game 1 and Game 2, those were 2 different players.
Yeah, I hate to remind everyone of that, but in the WCA Grand Final versus yours, it was kind of like the same situation. 1-0 lead from the beginning because yours was in the winner bracket, then yours won the first map, but then boom, 3 wins in a row for Fly. And yeah, maybe he does need to feel the pressure. Maybe that's when he comes out on top. But yeah, we're waiting for NetEase to appear. Ah, there it is. Terrana Stand. Whoa, I'm excited. I'm really excited. What a shame it would be for Colorful. Be only 1 map away from the biggest accomplishment of his life. After this 2-1.
Well, of course, after this, if he does manage to get through the group stages, it's still gonna be a tough valley to get through. But are the nerves getting to him? Who's this situation favoring? The pressure is building up. It seems like Fly enjoys this, and it doesn't look like Colorful is too used to it.
Definitely not. Maybe he wants some iFangs, I think, but that's about it. But this is definitely a different kind of tournament. This is not $150 on the line. This is $15,000 on the line in this tournament. And if you're so close, Foggy said it before, maybe Colorful gets nervous, or he seemed nervous to him. And if one knows, then it's definitely Foggy, because he was in a very equal situation, I think. Demon Hunter, Blade Master. Is it gonna be a 1-word attack? We see an early Voodoo. So we're gonna see about that. Only 1 big consumable here on this map. That's okay, 2, but 1 for each player at the Merc Camp. 1 big mana potion, big invul potion. That's of course what you want rather quickly before it can get sniped or stolen by the opposing party.
All right, and I'm looking to see what Fly's build order is, because that's kind of going to dictate the early game. He goes for the very early shop and goes for double speed scroll, double heal setup and speed scroll, running over right away.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to let Colorful creep too much at all. But so that does look like he's going to slow down his own creeping. No, he's not. He's going to go for, what's that guy even called? It's assassin, right?
Yeah, it's an assassin. But why? He's getting poisoned here, so he loses a lot of HP. But of course, he can get a claw here. And Ring of Protection.
A ring again.
This
okay, it's
investment
starting
was
to be
not
pretty
worth
unlucky.
it. Yeah. Okay, heal self number 1 being used. Demon Hunter, what did he find? Ring as well, and a gauntlet, so at least a little more HP. He's stealing stuff from the Night Elf side, and that's cool, because as I mentioned, you need the level 3 Demon Hunter later on. We saw what happens when you don't get it on Echo Isles. Mantle of Intelligence here, of course, he wanted a different outcome from these items, but it is gold, and it is the 1 burrow tech again. Demon Hunter is coming in, no staff just yet. It is not nighttime, so it's not available. Oh my god, he gets the Renegade with it!
Cool. Really sneaky creep route, and this lines up perfectly for level 2. I never saw this particular creep route before.
I think I saw it once, but I didn't think that this is the thing now. Boots of Keltalas would be the dream. Robe of the Magi also amazing for the TC later on. Mass repair on that burrow, but the big thing is he has that burrow. It's finished, and the Demon Hunter can't get enough damage out. There's no Beastmaster, there's no Quill Beasts.
He has the scroll of speed ready if he wants to use it, but he needs a little bit more time here right now to heal up anyways. But yeah, the damage isn't enough. With the archer coming in, the damage will be higher, but there's more peons here to repair, so yeah, it won't be killed. But this takes a lot of lumber out of the York's economy.
Yeah, that's right, but he still has enough, I think, yeah, for Beastery and Lodge. That's not that bad for Fly here in that situation. Circle being bought, and boots. Usually Fly loves to skip the boots because he thinks, alright, I don't really need it if I move perfectly, what he usually does. But he plays a little safer now. With bigger investments.
Grunt block, something he's known for. How good he's going to be able to do it? Alright, not that amazingly. This time, again, the demon's trying to go in for the burrow cancellation. He's going to be able to get it once. Oh, but he's surrounded. If the grunt moves closer, this might be a close surround. Oh, he's again risking so much. He has the TP now. No time to telestaff. And is that worth it? It doesn't even delay the TC. Well, he's too low on lumber, so the TC is delayed for a little bit. But there was a TP used for a cancellation of a burrow.
Yeah, he didn't really delay the tier 2 buildings. He should have stayed a little longer, but of course it wasn't impossible thanks to the ensnare. But here comes the Beastmaster with the Quill Beast, and that's the perfect timing. Only 2 grunts here to defend this. There is another Quill Beast in a second. But he's being distracted by the grunts, and so I think this Beastery will come through. But it's not certain. It's gonna be real close. No, he's still distracted by the army. And so Beastery is safe.
TC is really late. TC is super late. So these buildings will not be cancelled, will not be destroyed. If he loses that burrow, that's gonna be a big loss. But yeah, peons are right there to repair. So
he's supply stuck. Fly is supply stuck. He can't get the TC. He's at... Okay, now he does, because the burrow is finished. Oh, Beastmaster surrounded there. Blademaster gets a lot of damage out. Is there a staff? Nope! And Beastmaster dead. And there's only a staff on the Demon Hunter, so he has to use it rather quickly. He wants this Borg burrow so bad, because that would delay the TC, but it is the tele staff. Ooh, it was still not good for Colorful.
Alright, so in the end, all of this harassment mainly cost a lot of lumber, so that delayed quite a bit for the mid-game here for Fly. He invested quite a bit himself though, losing the Beastmaster, using the TP. The Demon Hunter after level 2 got nothing to creep at all.
You will be able to get the burrow though, because the Demon Hunter is coming in again. This time staff is on cooldown.
How quick is he with the repair? How quick is Fly? Oh, old man reactions.
It's working though. 4 repair peon seems to do the job. Yeah, he has to get out now. He will be trapped again. He's waiting for the grunt to block this off. Just a split second too early.
I would have loved to see the speed scroll there.
Oh, this could have been the win for Fly, I think. Mass pressure from Colorful. So the TC is not able to creep anything. That's good.
A player's forces are under attack.
For Colorful.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's-
3 grunts now, though, with the TC.
Yeah.
And of course, with this being Turner's, there's so many easy camps to take. The Blade Master is chasing the Demon. He's very close to level 3. Maybe he's going to join this one creep camp here to get the level 2 Windwalk. Yeah, that seems to be the case. And the harass continues. This time it's not the Demon, this time it's the Beastmaster. It's not going to be able to kill anything, but forces more repair. Forces more lumber still out of Fly. And he still can't go for adapt training. Because he's too low on lumber. Oh, is he surrounded here?
No.
He has a tele staff and the staff of preservation.
Yeah, he should be safe here. There's no end snare. Only coming now, but there's no raider. Oh, grunt movement by Fly, trying to surround him. This time, though, the burrow seems to be falling, but the staff is still on cooldown on the Demon Hunter. There's
Use
the
another
crit,
peon, man! Use another peon! Oh, he's baiting him. He's baiting him so hard.
but he has boots, and the Demon Hunter doesn't.
Oh, and he's staying still.
There's
He's
gonna be an end
overwhelmed.
snare soon once the raider is out.
Staff
One more.
is ready, and there we go.
But now there's a chance to surround the Beastmaster. Of course, a little more movement speed thanks to the Endurance Aura. He doesn't get it. He does not get it. And the Beastmaster sticks around. Oh, end snare is there. Oh, and he's in range now and next to the village. This has to be the surround. It sticks, and the Beastmaster dies for the second time.
Okay. Colorful, so aggressive this game. On Turtle Rock, he played way more defensively, way more patiently, and that seemed to work really well. Now on Echo and on Tyrannos,
Are under attack.
being way more aggressive. So far, doesn't look too convincing. And now he's taking away the Mercam that was supposed to be crept by the Night Elf here in just a second with moving the Ancient of War in position. This is really cool movement. It would have been a very natural thing for Fly to take his own natural instead. But he realizes, alright, you probably want to start creeping soon yourself. Guess what? I take it away from you. But now, he's being jacked. There's a speed scroll though on the TC. He can run away because the Blade Master is gone. Gone far away from his army. And this might be trouble.
Yeah, this Orc Burrow in Fly's base looks like the Chinese wall. Everybody's trying to beat it down, but no, it's absolutely impossible. Still stands after what feels like 1,000 years. Did he get the item there? Yes, he did. Big Invul Potion is, of course, amazing on the Blade Master. If you're invulnerable, you can't be cycloned, just like this Raider. And a nice little pickup. Maybe this brings him back into the game. Equal supply, almost, after this. But after this Sasquatch, I think you should move the Blade Master away.
Yeah, I think so too.
He's not that close to level
Like he's gonna
4.
be up in the air all the time.
Yeah,
anyways.
exactly. Yeah, I think this was a mistake that could haunt him later. But on the other side, Demon Hunter is still level 2, and this is exactly the same amount of experience that he had on Echo Isles. Now he has to share the experience with 3 heroes. Yeah, he needs that mana burn so bad. He has +9 on the TC intelligence. That's 420 mana.
Blaze it. And he's got even a little bit more here with level 3 and the Tome of Intelligence to go as well. And obviously that means Shockwave level 2. Quite a bit of damage coming out. And I don't think Colorful is in shape at all yet to fight. Not only does he not have the level 2 mana burn, but look at his inventory. Not a single heal scroll, not a single invul, no heal potions, no TP. He needs more time. Is Fly gonna give him that time? It looks like it. He's gonna be creeping up his natural right now, and I think this is a bit of a mistake here for Fly. I think he is now being a little bit too careless, a little bit too passive. The inventory on the TC though.
It's of course gonna be the expansion again, and the Tome of Experience. Hallelujah!
Just orc things.
It is gonna be the expansion again, yeah. So it is a little more time for Colorful, who gets the second Merc camp. Did he get the item yet? Where's the Taskmaster?
Greater mana on the Beastmaster.
Ah, yeah, there it is. Not that great, I think.
Nope. This is a good position, though. If this is the best position on the map, basically, on the bridge. But does he want to fight with this bad inventory? Good position, bad inventory. Does he take the fight? It looks like it. He's moving in. Cyclone on both heroes. Invul immediately on the Blade Master. Nice shockwave. Hitting the back line of the Talons there, just barely clipping it. The Blade Master. Invul is still running, but it's gonna be over in just a second. Pocket Factory placed well. The Beastmaster, though, in front. Level up saves him, but for how long, honestly? I don't know that he can survive. And snare, and the hit from the Blade Master is gonna be enough to find the kill. Where are the Cyclones? The Cyclones are coming in too late, and next shockwave! The mana burn's not there, he wasn't high enough level, and that is it. Fly does come back. I guess I should have kept my faith in him.
Limping into the semi-final he is, and so we have all the big favorites here in the last big qualifier for WCA 2016 in China. The big four, I think, who were supposed to make it out of the group stage: Yumiko, TH, Romantic, and Fly. Not Colorful, not live. The Night Elves once again on the bottom of China. Someone updating this? Nope. Okay. So, our pairings here are Yumiko versus Fly and TH versus Romantic.
And now we have a very exciting game coming out next.
Yeah, live versus Romantic, man. It's gonna be good Warcraft, definitely. And Mystigon just subscribed. Thank you very much. And these subs today and the past few days. It's really cool. Foggy says that Colorful wins. Or is second in the group.
Yeah, of course he is.
Colorful? Why is it of course? He just
because
lost.
Because Romantic defeated him.
Yeah, but Foggy says that Fly is out.
Oh shit, never mind. Brain fart. Yeah, how does that make sense?
If one maps count higher than wins.
No, come on.
It's, I don't know, to be honest.
I mean, the Chinese, they're a little funny here and there, but that can't be, no.
There were weird rules in the first two qualifiers. That's for sure. So, in my opinion, Fly is through with 4-4 maps. It would be weird if, like, a guy who wins twice drops, but a guy who wins only one best of 3 is through. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Nope, it doesn't. We would love to ask the admins now, but unfortunately we can't really.
So Colorful is 4-4 as well, right?
Colorful was 2-0, then 1-2, and then 1-2. Yeah, he's 4-4.
So Fly is 4-4 as well. That's just one more. Okay. Foggy says that Yumiko said that if you win 2-0, it's 3 points. And if you win 2-1, then you get 2 points, or what? Okay, what can I do? I can ask Laofan.
Yeah. So if you get 2 points from winning 2-0, Colorful got 3 out of life. And do you get 1 point for when you win a map but lose the series? This is so silly. This is super silly, man.
Okay, I asked one of the biggest Chinese casters now, who owns Sankey.tv/war3. Okay, so Foggy says if you win 2-0, you get 3 points, 2-1, you get 2 points, and the loser gets 1 point. That
okay.
was the rule in WCA China versus Korea. But I don't know if it applies here.
Wait a minute. That would mean Colorful gets 3 points from the first one. Another one, then it's at 4. Then he's at 5. Colorful would be at 5 points. And Fly would be at 4 points. Yeah. Fly would be at 4 points. Colorful would be at 5 points. That's ridiculous.
Okay, if you take a... Okay, wait a second.
I'm hoping that they show it on stream, but they're showing ads right now
Yeah.
on the Chinese stream.
So, there is... If you take a look on replays.net, I can show it here. That was the group stage before today on replays.net. Oops, where is it? There. So, the first column is wins, the second column is losses, the third column is points. So, Xiao KK had 1-2-0 loss and 1-1-2 loss, but there's a 1 here. So, this could be right.